Welcome back, everyone, to the news at 9:30. Now, if you own an Amazon device, listen up. Next week, there is going to be a new feature. A new product is going to connect different devices across the country under a nationwide network. It's called Sidewalk.
I hadn't heard of this till tonight, but ahead of next week's launch, Sidewalk is already generating headlines when it comes to personal privacy and security. Elliot Polikoff is live in our newsroom with more on Sidewalk's plans for connecting communities. Elliot?
Jared and Heather, if you got an Alexa or one of those Ring cameras or a handful of other Amazon devices, starting next Tuesday, Amazon Sidewalk will have access to a portion of your wireless internet powering those devices, unless you disable the Sidewalk feature.
The Woosters are big fans of Amazon. Alexa, Ring cameras, they've got it all.
Whether it's, oh, there's a pack of coyotes, or, hey, somebody stole a package off my porch. It's nice to know.
Amazon's far from the first technology company that's trying to insert itself into as many daily activities as possible. But making a traditionally personal service like Wi-Fi communal without the input of those involved, it's a bold move.
They're hoping that you feel so good about your community that you're going to be willing to donate a small portion of your internet connection to share with your neighbors.
When it comes to sharing, Data Doctor CEO Ken Colburn says you don't have to worry about personal information being compromised. The amount of accessible data is just too small. But as a data expert and Amazon product owner himself, Colburn takes issue with having to opt out of the Sidewalk service instead of opting in.
They didn't really ask the customers, do you want this? They just said, hey, this is a great idea. Here's how we can make it work. Right now, this is a self-serving situation where Amazon really benefits.
It's one of those things where I think if they at least mention it, it gives the consumer a little bit more of a relaxed feel, not like they're trying to hide something.
Still, Doug doesn't plan on disabling the product.
I think it's probably going to end up being a benefit, honestly. I like that it alerts me if there's something going on in our neighborhood. It's not that much of a far-reaching difference in terms of what we're already accustomed to.
Now, right now, the only devices that this Sidewalk product will be enabled on are Amazon Ring, Spotlight, and Floodlight cameras, as well as most variations of the Amazon Echo. So anybody that's worried about their Amazon Fire Stick or Prime subscription leaking any information, rest assured that that is not happening.
Elliot, does beg the question, if people do have privacy concerns or security concerns about Sidewalk, or if they just feel uneasy about it, you said they can opt out of doing this. How do they do that?
Yeah, Jared, and it's pretty simple. Just a couple of clicks in either the Alexa app or the Ring app. Those will get you to the settings or control center where Sidewalk shows up. And then from there, you just have to turn the toggle switch from enabled to off. And if you want to turn it back on at some point down the line, because maybe you think you'll be a little more comfortable about it in the future, you can do that as well. This is definitely a reversible decision, Jared.